What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sky. If you're new around here, we unbox and review random stuff you didn't know you needed. Now, with more and more people getting into mechanical keyboards, a lot of people are going towards the 60%. Me particularly, I still prefer a TKL or a full-size keyboard, depending on what I'm going to use it for. And not too fond of the 60% keyboards, but I figured I'd get one so I can have one in the arsenal. And today I have here to show you the KBD 5 degree 60% keyboard from KBD fans. And I actually bought this one off a friend of mine. So without further ado, let's get into it and let's look into the details of this board, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, so here is the KBD 5 degree. And as you can see, I have GTERON yellow keys. This is just how I bought it from my friend. So there is not going to be an unboxing experience because this keyboard is already built. So if you're looking to get into this board, I will just go ahead and show you around and see what it looks like. And I will also place some keycaps on it. So to start off, it is a little heavy board. So it is similar to other KBD fans keyboards. So let's go ahead and see how much this weighs. And as you can see right there, it is actually 2.48 pounds. So this brings this board to about half the weight of the KBD 19X that I reviewed. Feel free to check that out. And the reason I decided to go with this board in particular is because I really like the 5 degree angle, that's why it's called a 5 degree. And I like that this is just one solid piece of aluminum. So pretty much there is no parts to this other than just the case. You'll have your rubber feet, and here there is a hole. I'm not sure what this hole was meant for exactly. I believe it may have been for another PCB, so you're able to reset it through here without having to dismantle the board. Now the DZ60 PCB that I have here does not have a reset button there available, so I guess that's not functional for me. And going back to the whole one solid piece, it just feels very premium. It is just one solid slab of aluminum, and it is very nicely machined. And as you can see, the plate that's also covering the PCB, it is also silver, the same as the case. And the cool thing about this case is that on the KBD website, it is available in so many colors: chocolate, rose gold, red, burgundy, you name it. And it really lets you design the board however you like it. And you can see in here that I have the DZ60 PCB with the GTERON yellows, and this board is a USB Type-C, just so you are aware. So let's go ahead and place some keycaps on this and do a little bit of a sound test. Now for today's keycaps, since the Lakers won the NBA Finals, I will go ahead and do a little bit of a tribute to the Lakers for winning that. And I do have in here a set of keycaps that I will also leave the link down below that I purchased for this occasion. Alright, and as you can see, I opened these up, and these keycaps really do a good job of more or less getting the Lakers colors right. I don't expect anything special from these keycaps. They are pretty cheap. I think I paid less than $15 for them. So if you're interested in this color theme though, I will leave the link for them down below. But as you can see, these are some very choppy keycaps. You could already see there the bad quality. So yeah, of course, these are no GMK set. But nonetheless, let's put them on the keyboard and see what we can come up with at the end. Alright guys, so as you can see, we just finished here with the whole Lakers theme keycaps. I really hope you guys like them. So let's do a little bit of a sound test and see what these really cheap keycaps sound like with the GTERON yellows. I am impressed in the sense that they look very nice. Obviously the quality is not the best at all. But if you want something for aesthetics, or maybe you even want to hang this on the wall, whatever you want to do, this is definitely looks nice. So let's start with a little bit of a sound test. And you all know I'm not the fastest typer at all. So to my surprise, this thing actually sounds really nice with this really cheap set of keycaps, especially this little backspace key here. It sounds very pleasant to me. The GTERON yellows are not lubed, so you'll hear there's a difference in that compared to some of my other keycaps. And obviously the spacebar sounds a little bit metallic and loud, and obviously it's because these are not lubed, and you also have a really cheap set of keycaps. Other than that, I have to say this is a really nice little keyboard, and these keycaps, although are quite cheap, they look quite nice, especially if you're a fan of the Lakers. And with that being said, let's wrap this video up and let's call it a day. Alright ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you enjoyed this KBD 5 degree 60% keyboard and the whole Lakers keycap theme. I thought that was pretty cool. I really love how they look, even though they are pretty cheap. They look pretty cool, and the print on them is not bad at all. So if you are looking for a 60% keyboard, you can actually still get this keyboard on the KBD website. Now the main colors like the black, the silver, things like that people like the most are usually always out of stock. So this case goes for around $88 plus shipping, and the PCB goes for around $38 plus shipping. So remember, you also have to get your switches and a cable, because none of that comes all together. So if you're looking for a custom 60% board, you can pick one of these up on the Reddit mech market, pretty reasonable prices, and if you don't find the color that you like in stock. So if you are a person that doesn't use the numpad or has a separate numpad and you want to go with a 60% keyboard, this one is really neat, and you're really going to enjoy how solid this little keyboard is. So with that being said, if you're new around here and you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. It means the world to me. And remember everyone, be kind to one another.